I've read the Bible my whole life, and like I literally just learned this recently. So this is a Bible prophecy that some people think that it might be unfolding like literally like right now. NASA and like the UN and some other sources are basically saying, hey, the Euphrates River right now has reached historically low water levels.
Sure.
And so because of a 5-year drought, apparently 2025 was the driest year in Iraq since 1993. And the Ministry of Water Resources in Iraq, they're basically warning their people, hey, by 2040, the Euphrates River could be completely dry. Here's what's interesting. If you read the Bible 2,000 years ago in the book of Revelation, it talks about the Euphrates River. John has this vision where he basically sees 4 angels. They're bound in the Euphrates River, and eventually they're released. And then these angels kill a third of humanity as part of God's judgment. That's Revelation chapter 9. If you jump to Revelation chapter 16, it says that the water of the Euphrates will dry up. And it says that its purpose is to prepare the way for this massive army that's coming. They're called the kings of the east. So they can easily cross towards Israel, which results in this battle the Bible calls Armageddon, where Jesus returns with power, defeats his enemies, and establishes his kingdom. Now, in other words, the Euphrates River drying up in Revelation chapter 16 seems to be a sign that opens the door to this final great battle before the second coming of Christ. Now, here's where it gets really interesting. There's been all these photos that have been taken of the Euphrates River. There's a NASA photo. This is the photo that NASA took, and some people are pointing out,
Omega.
hey, it seems like the shape of the river looks like the symbol Omega. Omega is the last letter of the Greek alphabet, and some people are asking, man, could this point to Jesus being the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end? This is what it looks like. And so people will start asking, hey, is that legit or not legit? Is this real? So one, we have to approach some of these conversations with humility and asking the Holy Spirit's guidance. But here's what we do know. Here's what every single Christian agrees on. Christ is returning soon because he said he would.
That's right.
Sure.
And so the question is not if he's returning, the question is when he is returning. The question is not whether he's returning, is whether you are ready. Christians need to have a posture of humility, not one of fear, but of expectation and joy. Because when you look at everything happening right now, some people freak out, but at the end of the day, we know nothing is happening right now that is catching God by surprise. He has a divine purpose and a plan for everything happening today.